Whoosh. This game's quiet. Hello, everyone. Hello, Monster. Thank you for subscribing. Indika. Ruby, thank you for subscribing. Hello, peeps. I'll right back at you. Some things we need to adjust here. Indika we're playing. But I forgot inside. And that's coming up. Cross any of these off? No, we can't. I'm looking forward to Bleak Sword. I'm also looking forward to Kenshi too. One day. One day. How you guys doing? Hope today's better than yesterday. I hope tomorrow will be better than today. Quimps rises again. I'm gonna see someone who's actually like completed Kenshi. At least completed their goals in Kenshi. Their lofty, ambitious goals. You had an isopod? I didn't know you had an isopod, I'm sorry. Oh, there's the music. Huh. Weird. Okay, Rui. Rui. You're killing me. There's no end to Kenshi, but you set out with your own goals, right? Quimch, the ousted prince, looking to reclaim his royal standings. Quimch managed to complete the 4-minute mile. That was pretty impressive. Hello. And also managed to create like a death trap for all intruders. So he never quite fulfilled his lofty ambitions. Imprincipiable. Okay, what we got? English subtitles, field of view, 90 symbols and the control buttons. Oh, is this a beep boop boop controller game? Should I be playing with controller? For those who have played, is it better with controller or controller? I can always plug it in. Let's plug it in. I hope it doesn't switch my audio. Play on PlayStation felt fine. I mean, is it like a first-person game or well, I know so little about this game. I'll have the controller right here just in case. And we use a PlayStation controller. Where's my Switch? Walk-in sim. Okay, we should be. We'll see. We can always switch. Graphics. Okay. Motion blur. We'll see. Hey, C note. Whoa. Rui, thanks for gifting that sub. LKV, thanks for that sub for Ninja Kitty. Audio, we're good. Accessibility. Nudity filter. Off. Alright, let's give this game a go. Without further ado, new game. I hope we can be adults here. So, Monster, you were saying that this is Unreal stuff. I do have a slight fear that my computer is just going to bork trying to run this game. Up until recently, my computer's been okay with games. But we're starting. I'm feeling the oh. Oh. I can collect gems. This is the game. Our computer's fine.
Forgive me. I forgot myself for a moment.
This game looks great.
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Go. There's a basket for Smaragda in the warehouse. She's waiting.
Elevator unicorn. Try to be adults here. Try to be adults. Is all I ask. Take a basket with vegetables from the warehouse and bring them to Sister Smaragda. You know what? That sounds like a name I would come up with, based on the fact I don't know how to pronounce it. Smaragda. Smaragda. Burninator in the refectory. Okay. Smaragda.
What does it mean to be truly righteous? To never succumb to temptation, or to take a vow of chastity despite constant temptation. Our heroine did not know the answer to this question and preferred never to dwell on it. If it were up to her, she would have chosen the quiet life of a nun. However, destiny had something different in store for her.
Options. Settings. Motion blur off. Unreal's motion blur is the worst. I like the little factoid there. Some great faces. Look at that facial animation. Light arts. It's a good looking game, chat. No. Okay, shift does make me walk just a little bit faster. That's where I need to go. And this game recommended to me. Eventually get a jog? Hell yeah. Oof, I'm winded. Next view, excuse me. What are you, game? What are we playing here? I'm going to turn up the brightness. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. It's a little better.
I'm sorry. Maybe I can help.
You're the last person I need right now. Get lost.
Sorry.
No, I can help. Watch.
Look, it works.
See?
I'm not stupid at all.
Are you lecturing here? Did you get thrown out of the evening service again?
What? What a dummy. user manual for steam hydraulic machine. In case of a sudden engine cutoff, make sure to open shutter 4 and purge the steam. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. I mean, I think she looks fine. No need to be jealous. We're all hot nuns here. Listen, if you want to be a nun, you gotta be this hot. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Original lyrics were hot cross nuns. Didn't know if you guys knew that. Hey, you're blocking the road. Ugh. Nothing like a hot nun on a cold winter's night. This is a pretty cool looking game. Oh, look at this. Man. What is with the tubes? Tubes are fascinating. Hot cross nun. Yeah. I wasn't going that far with the pun. I did 1 degree. You did about 5 degrees there. Hot nun? If there was a hot nun, let's see. What alcohol do you associate with the church? It could be some sort of wine-based mixed drink. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, actually, a hot cross nun as a sort of like warm, mold drink sounds like. I don't know why cheering it, something stupid. Crunch. You know, this wet splatting sound reminds me why I hate the week after a snowfall. Crunching's great. This not so much. Okay, hot cross nun. Yeah, let's see. Or malt wine. You yeah. You've cracked the code, monster. All poetry teachers are panicking right now. Like a flaming moe? Yeah, I could see that. You know, if you could get something a little like, you have they do the sage. You know, as a Boston bit, he's spot on. It does bug me when people like crack the codes in education. Whoa, what was that? Right now, I'm just enjoying walking around. Oh, that's okay, these are rocks, thankfully. Are they? Yeah, they're rocks. Shouldn't be standing under here, it's dangerous. Okay, they're okay. I was hoping they were rocks. Now, Rui, that sounds like written by AI. Wait, summer heat? Okay, so, it's a mulled wine. There's a little bit of smokiness to it. And at some point when the bartender's preparing it, he has to do the sign of the cross. Splash of holy water. A little splash, the sign of the cross. That's the, so, you know, when I used to bartend, a martini, you have to ask gin or vodka, and you do 1/4 of an ounce of vermouth on top of that. If they ask for a dry martini, you do 1/8 of vermouth. If they ask for a very dry martini, you take the vermouth bottle and you pass it over, but you don't pour anything in. That was the ritual you were meant to perform when serving a very dry martini.
For the sake of the prayers of all the... Stesha, do you have something prepared for Smaragda?
Smaragda. Smaragda.
It's cold today, isn't it? Oh, potatoes. Thank you.
I'm gonna lock myself back in jail. And they...
Thank you.
I don't think they like me. I can't help that I'm a hot nun.
The sisters loved Indika. Christian love is known to be patient, merciful, and faithful. However, in a lowly human sense, they didn't love her that much. To be completely honest, they didn't love her at all. Many of them felt nothing but disgust for her. Indika, however, was not to blame. Were it not for the voice that was inculcating ideas in her, unforgivable for a Christian,
Inculcating.
she would have been a virtuous and rather mediocre nun.
Too bad I'm a hot nun.
Indika's biggest dream was for that voice to leave her alone once and for all. Her entire life became a struggle, a painful resistance. No matter how hard she tried, no matter how much she tortured herself, the voice grew louder and more convincing every day.
It's good VA. I like to think, like, she's just listening to a book on tape right now. Hey, Kim. We're a hot nun. They hate me because I got the latest Apple tech. She's also listening to this. All right, listen. I got a bag of potatoes. Tubes, right? Chat, there's something about tubes. They're just so creepy, but you can't not look at them. Tubers too? Okay. Well, I like, check out, she has the, called the rosary, right? Wrapped around her knuckles like a fight. Indika, we gotta throw down. But also, we have to find where we're going. Oh. That was good. Good attention to detail. Shrimps grill up, but the shrimps were bad. I have to spend 4 minutes peeling DNA. Well, you just trying to tasting wet dog. Ew. If you are cursory, you can read about her possessions. The pause menu under inventory. Curious, if I'm curious. Oh. Book him. Oh, man, ever since they introduced the ability to turn things around. You know what? This feels like a niche thing that you could probably make a Kickstarter for. Customizable matchbooks, tiny little painting. Yeah, you can see some hipsters using this, right? Travel, surrounding Indica's father. Okay, Mother Abbess doesn't give her blessing to keep a photograph, but for Indica, this picture is the last link to her previous worldly life. Oh, there we go. I'm checking to see if it's holographic. It would be funny if it was one of those holographic cards. He's like, ha 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 ha. But seriously. When Nicolai's becomes completely unbearable, she clutches across the rosary so hard that blood oozes from her palm. It's the only way to drown out the devil's hateful voice. That's you, chat. I know the textures load. They're loaded now. They're loaded. Indika begged Marfa, the Achenagar, to give this matchbox to her. Marfa had decorated for the arrival of the Metropolitan Ilarion? At the last moment, Mother Varvara rejected the gifts, so went to Indika. That's really nice. That's really cool. What do you even call this style of painting? Besides cool. Lenticular. What's it called? The image changes when you change the angle. Look at lenticular. No, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Cool. Ooh, Sekiro. This is the fragment of the remains of Saint Barlaam of Egypt, famous for the howl's exquisite fragrance, helps with indigestion, gastrointestinal upset, and pelvic organ disorders. You mind now? Wait a second. Gotcha, potatoes! If I double click, do I kick the door open like Leon Kennedy? Murder Unicorn, I don't know what you're talking about. Does it cost money for me to take this? Am I getting that correctly? Ouch. Treat the top of the bottom. I don't know. This is going to switch from there. Heal the front of it. Slowly insert the hot feather into the skin while pulling. Okay, so. Cool. What? I didn't get to choose either of these. Why not? Okay. You get a chance to gain 120. Okay. Every time you get points, you gain a chance to gain multiplier. Multiplier! What is this game? I don't need to level up my guild. I play games for escapism. What is this? Is this a... We're looking at a chastity belt here? Chat. What are you making me play? matches come in handy. Build to build. Yeah, this won't be the first Inquisition game we've played, though. Oh my god, that reminds me, like, that game The Inquisitor came out last year. And it was bad, like really bad, but I still wanted to play it. So let's put a pin in that one. Oh, it got horribly panned, and I'm upset I didn't draft it in the Toxic League. Okay, potatoes. The potatoes on the way. Scoop ski potato. No. Well, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it was. It could be. Hey, scoop ski potato. Scoop ski potato.
Bring some water.
Scoop ski water, okay. Could be, we'll look it up later. Well, I say that, but I'll probably forget. One or the other. Oh, I see. Huh? 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 I've always wondered about this about wells. How do you keep, like, bad things from going in them and making all the water bad? Yeah, plenty of dead things can fall in there. Who's that movie, Iron and Blood. Very early Hollywood Verhoeven film. Yep. In which the hero intentionally... 8 times. Okay, game. Not Iron... Nah, get out of here, monster. In which he deliberately tosses a dog that's died with the plague into the well in order to kill the captives who have taken over the little castle. Alright, let's see if mashing works. It works. Or they had to have this well pump replaced, and because the well was open for some hours, they had to pour chlorine, and they couldn't use the water for 48 hours. Oh yeah, there's that whole thing in the lighthouse with the well and the chlorine. Why haven't we gotten a fan lighthouse game? We'll see if the game's being made, monster.
Useless labor is the basis of spiritual development. Obedience is above fasting or prayers. Indika didn't understand why she needed to retrieve the water from the well if there was a pump next door that took it from a sacred spring. She didn't understand why drinking from the spring was allowed, but cooking soup was a sin. The well was only about 15 meters away from the spring. It was not possible to have any other water there. Even a tenth of it is the same. They say, on Epiphany, even a drop of holy water blesses an entire canister. If that were true, a couple of evaporated drops from the spring would bless the puddles beneath her feet.
the thing under the lighthouse is not the lighthouse. You don't get lectured by Willem Dafoe once in that entire game. And of course, the movie The Lighthouse gets my recommendation. I love it. Maybe I played it wrong? We saw that game. I think the game was built wrong. Or maybe it was just so good that Willem Dafoe was impressed by it. That game was pretty cool up to a point. And then it just kind of lost the plot. Murder Unicorn, you just gotta watch The Lighthouse with like VR on. 3 of 8, mamma mia. What they say, useless labor is the path to spirituality? Is that what they said? If that's the case, I got a pretty easy ticket into heaven. I think most of us do. Think of all those people with useful, purposeful jobs all going to hell. Ugh. All right, let's pick up the pace here. Let's pick up the pace. Or is this a case if I finish earlier, they're just going to give me more work? That's probably the case. Work harder, not smarter. Okay, halfway there. Living on a prayer. Yeah, it works. Those lyrics work. Who sang that song? Was that Bon Jovi? Oh, living on a prayer. I don't know. Is that Bon Jovi or just it is Bon Jovi? Okay. I wouldn't have felt bad if I got that one wrong. So. Yeah, I'm liking this music. Got some real Kid A vibes. The hot nine with port instead of a wine. Whoa. Living in a gutter.
We haven't eaten even 10 of them. With God's help, we'll make it to spring. No way. Sisters won't eat after her. Mother, the sign of the cross saves from the plague, but this, God forgive me. Glory to Smaragda, don't tempt me. I'm sending Evdokia to you. Don't let this one into the refectory.
Do you think originally you had to do all of it?
God accept me on this day as communicant in thy secret supper, for I shall not divulge thy mysteries to thy foes. I shall give thee no kiss akin to Judas, but as an outlaw shall I confess thee. Remember me, O Lord,
Here's my
in thy
wafer.
kingdom. May my communion of thy immaculate mysteries, O Lord, not be judged or condemned, but heal the body and soul. Servant of God, Seraphim, shall God and Savior Jesus Christ, for absolution and life eternal. believers shall now take communion with the body and blood of our Lord and God and Savior Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm just more of a Bon Jovi girl. Many years you bore with them and warned them by your spirit, yet they would not give ear. Therefore you gave them into the hand of peoples of the lands. Nehemiah 9:30. Okay, that I thought I had like a Chrome tab open playing music. I also thought, is this one of my many sound drops that you can spend cheese poofs on? It was neither. What are you making me play, game?
What's in it?
Ooh, good shot.
To know what's in it. She asks me what's in it. How would I know what's in it?
It is forbidden to leave the convent without a blessing. Despite her requests, Indika had not been blessed to leave for a full year. When she was tasked with delivering the letter, it took her completely by surprise. Even though she did not know the contents of that letter, she could not shake the feeling that it would play an extremely important, perhaps critical, role in her life.
How would I know what's in it?
What's in it?
What is in it?
This is
What's in it?
just saying like, oh, this is cool. Doesn't really do this justice. But that was well constructed. What's in it?
What's in it?
What's in it?
What's in it? What's in it?
Lawyer for Father Herman. Okay. Let's get those priest points. Hey, we can jog. Woo! None on the run. Bow. Damn. Damn. Damn, game. Hot None on the Run. Favorite movie from the 80s. Okay, we can't fall off. Which is good. Maybe I'm just thinking of Mannequin 2. I think that's what's happening. Mannequin 2. Mannequin. Is it Mannequin on the Move? Man, I haven't even seen Mannequin 1. What am I doing with my life? Pigs. Pigs? Oinkers? Alright. Chat, place your bets. Hey, small. Place your bets. Will I be able to ride a wild hog? The answer is no, but dare to dream. Wee. Okay. Let's go. Hey, how? Let's free those oinkers.
For the sake of the prayers of all the saints, Lord Jesus Christ, our God, have mercy on us.
That's not the password. Ah, what type of soup?
Tisha, I need to go to the other side. Georgie, pirate, be quiet.
The animals feel the unholiness.
They're just happy to see me. Tisha, I'm sorry.
The animals feel the unholiness.
I brought you some apples. Orlovka, your favorite. Tisha, I must hurry to the train. Tisha, what have you done? Your steps are all wet. You'll slip and fall again.
Chicken soup?
Don't worry, Tikhon, I understand. Forgive me, for Christ's sake.
I'm gonna break you out of there, hogs. Whoa! Holy cow, hold on. Was I supposed to? Those are some massive hogs.
No surprises there.
Well, some surprises. Some surprises, sir. I mean, I can barely float, monster. Yikes. Alright, come on back. It's hog powered. Much more environmentally friendly. Okay, but Indika can run. And huh. No! You gotta jump.
Oh well.
Yeah. Okay. Game's first puzzle, and I'm blowing it. This game's also pretty loud, huh? Alright, screw you. I guess not. Okay. There. Now, can I... No. Quiet down, you hogs! It's a bit overwhelming, monster. Okay, so... Inventory. Can Indika hop railings? No, she can't. Okay. Now what? Okay, hold on. Okay. Game's first puzzle. In Indika, you're blowing it right now. Chat. What am I doing wrong here? Don't go in, Indika. All right, hogs. Hogs, settle down. Is she actually covering her nose? some sort of rope on the left-hand walk. Yeah, I see the rope. It goes there. Big smell. I can only pick things up that have... Ah! Ah! Alright, I can't go back. This is probably like a very... This has got to be really simple. And I'm just... not... doing it. Run! Jump! Now jump! Now jump! Now jump! Okay, well...
How depressing.
Alright, monster, you may drop that hint. Kind of annoying sound, huh? Do I have to, like, strap 2 pigs on? Okay, it does get stuck on the way back. Thank you, Slippy. Yeah. I didn't know if that was a glitch or not. So it gets... Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
No surprises there.
Some hint, monster. No, I get it. Yeah. We hit the other end. And then, yep. Okay, here we go. Aha! So long, hogs. Casses, she solved my riddle. I couldn't make it into Hot Nun School, so... Is this a good spot? Yeah, this is a good spot for me. Up right-hand corner, like I'm God.
Damn, Tikhon has the key. Ugh, what an imbecile.
Agreed.
Indika loved Tikhon. Imbecile was a medical diagnosis, so she was just using the word literally. In any case, Tikhon couldn't hear her. Hypocrisy isn't really a virtue, is it?
Yep. I'm saving myself, but Jesus. Haha. Ugh. This nun's gonna be doing parkour by the end of this game. Alright.
It was as if the convent didn't want to let her go. Even though she knew there was no place closer to God, she yearned to leave it, at least for a short time.
Not true.
about to say, oh. Yeah, I guess I'll pray.
First thou limited wisdom, hast had compassion on our souls, and in these latter days hast thou made us anew by thy bloodshedding. Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, as sinful and burdened.
I agree, Kim. I was gonna say it. Oh, okay.
Hast thou forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might, raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and transgressions, and by unseemly deeds and
hated so much they lost their original meaning. Hated
evil and is barren of good deeds. But I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me, for I am defiled by many sins, and I will praise thy name all of the days of my life. Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, the prodigal, and the harlot. O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy...
Before having a meal, repenting what she had thought or heard, listening to the depressing sisters' choir, the dissonant change ringing, signing the cross, fasting, apologizing, pretending to be interested in the lives of the saints, apologizing, repenting, praying, apologizing, endless oaths, the black veils, apologizing, crying, apologizing. Indika hated Smaragda's tasteless cabbage soup, the smell of rotting old women that even incense could not cover. Half of the sisters couldn't even read. Even if the abbess was literate, she surely didn't go out of her way to use that skill. Just like her personal hygiene, always at lunch, she would carefully clean the devil's work from her dentures with her finger. Indika hated endless prayers that were repeated so much they lost their original meaning. Hated to smile at Sister Martha's toothless jokes. Hated the fuming candles, the rotting potatoes, the never-ending advice and lectures, the humility, the fear of God, signing the cross over her mouth after every yawn, before entering the temple, after crying, after leaving the temple, after entering the refectory, praying before entering her cell, before going to sleep, before having a meal, repenting what she had thought or heard, listening to the depressing sisters' choir, the dissonant change ringing, signing the cross, fasting, apologizing, pretending to be interested in the lives of the saints, apologizing,
We've hit the
repenting,
loop.
praying, apologizing, endless oaths, the black veils, apologizing, crying, apologizing. Indika hated
leaves and was wounded, so
Alright, you clever game.
he's the disciple of the Lord, O just.
read. Even if the abbess was literate, she surely didn't go
Alright,
out of
you
her way
clever
to
game.
use that
His mercy and compassion.
Always at lunch, she would carefully clean the...
Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, as sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven because of the multitude of my transgressions.
Okay. Alright, game. Clever game. Bestow thy bounties upon thy people. Grant peace to thy habitation. Pretty cool. That's really nice. Well-made game. Yeah, I agree. They got me. They got me. No. Pistachios? No. Oh, on the run? Russians live in Kazakhstan. Oh, that was just rice? More bugs. Don't waste time collecting points. They are pointless. That was a cool mechanic. Still don't know what the hell I'm playing, but I'm playing it for you. still got my lamp. Lamp disengaged. Gosh, chat, during the apocalypse, I want a little pocket lamp like that. During the apocalypse, I'll be wearing like a really cool scarf, and I'll have my little lamp. You guys watch me Elden Ring. I always had that little lamp on. Well, monster, now that you pointed it out, I can't unsee it. You know, usually I dread seeing the Unreal Engine.
Oh. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing here? You. The cloistress is here! Huh. What?
Nun is fine.
The conventual is here!
The nun.
But, listen, you're lucky to bump into me. I keep missing and I'm no good at this. Just
What?
Go. Get out of here. What? What? Who's there?
Hey, like on Narwhal, how's it going? I hope you're enjoying Indika. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm enjoying it. I imagine this game looks really good on a better graphics card, though.
He's...
Not a great shot.
Yes!
Sorry, I can help if you let me.
I don't think it can be helped. His nobleness has decided to listen to the visitation one last time. So let him listen. Don't interrupt.
Excuse me, what happened here?
Have you heard the joke about a crowbar in a train toilet? So, there was this train with a bunch of convicts. They put a spring between two carriages while the train was moving. Tried to plan an escape, I guess.
How many died?
Mostly fugitives. Many of them were shot. They've had to care for the sick.
Me, of course. We often have to.
Then come with us to the station. All the wounded are there. Go! Up!
Jay's gonna blow! Damn. So there's actual name for this thing that happens to the octopusy thing. Pray for me! Okay, pray. Oh, clever. No, it's a real thing. Yeah, there's a technical term for it. I guess you can only pray once. Explosive decompression. That for real? It's the game. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Okay, let's see. They say go back to the station. I guess there really is only one way. I do expect to bump into Leon Kennedy at any moment. Oh, this is where I came from? Snap up on the future home where Genghis Khan tries to explain to people that you can't fire a big gun inside a spaceship because explosive to go. You know what? I am not familiar with that episode. But why is there something inherently funny about Genghis Khan? For those of you who've known me long enough, you know I've written a fake script about Genghis Khan back in high school.
Well done, Doctor. He says the wounded are waiting at the station and then injects a corpse with morphine. Maybe out of respect for his dying wish, or for the size of his epaulets. What do you think?
What do you think? I'm not paid to have an opinion, buddy. I'm paid to be a nun. The holodeck Zap Brannigan's ship comes alive with Genghis Khan, some other guy, Eva Lincoln. Something right. Again, Lincoln's another one of those comedy well guys. Also, both were used in Bill and Ted. Do you know what I'm saying? Ooh. God, that's so cool. And the guy has seen many images of what awaits a sinner in hell, but you cannot remember seeing anything about what the righteous are supposed to do in heaven. Think about it. Well, we finally made it to heaven. Shoot, now what? Oh, wait. Lamp time. I finally made it to Hot Nun Heaven. I feel like I'm the odd one out here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Ooh. All right, let the hikes begin. No, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. There we go. We're... All right. Okay. I told you you were doing it wrong. Hold on. I just need a better vantage point. Pan-fried peanut butter. Pan-fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. Are you for real? Stop screaming, people. Are you for real, Small? You're just not making something up? The reason I asked was because of my first job in LA, in which I wasn't being paid much at all, and had to scrape and save. My lunches consisted of toasted peanut butter jam, and banana slice sandwiches. And I got so much guff from people. So much guff. They thought it was so weird. No, we still need to be up here. I just need to figure out this puzzle. They thought it was weird. I ate it every day. Without them realizing they were being paid twice as much as I was. Still bitter about that. I'm a little bitter about that, chat. Okay, where? Okay, so that's too tall. If I pray... No, that doesn't do anything. I feel like there's a period between, like, 18 and 24 where you build up all your prejudices and, basically every one of your soul nicks, like every one of your soul paper cuts that like never goes away is built up in that time. Who's the real winner here? I mean, this hot nun right here, that's so. I find it weird that I still can't go over all the all the times I was wronged in college. Oh, okay. We're just gonna keep doing it then. We'll get down there eventually. Am I getting lower or am I just shifting things around? Okay, well, we got the achievement. Hold on. You know what? There's something wrong here. We're not getting capture third party overload. Okay, we're missing out all the achievements. Okay, I'm just shifting things around, which means I have to find another way to get out of here. Hey, Vivi. So I've shifted. Nope. Yeah, maybe that changes things down here. And the piano is a big old... Oh. Haha, the piano was a hint. Chat, I'm getting smarter before your very eyes. You should be worried about that. That was a pretty cool puzzle. Ha, not in action. Yeah. You guys watch out. I'll be unstoppable by the end of this game. Yeah, that looks like a cat. Right? Grave marker or telephone pole? You decide. Yeah. Those are nice design, those. I need to start designing my tombstone right now. I want something with little pizzazz.
Husband.
I guess he was loved.
No.
Oh. Did the Russian Orthodox realize they just accidentally built the perfect telephone pole? Ooh. Candle on, candle off. Candle on, candle off. like to think that they just got these like bulk orders for giant crosses. Like, I guess they're burying a bunch of big people. And this is the, ooh, a blacksmith. I need an armor upgrade. Oh, texture popping. Pavel, not going to bother with the last name. Indika's father called Paraskiva a saint for girls, perhaps because girls use the icon for fortune-telling, chanting, Paraskiva, Paraskiva, show the man our love forever. May the Lord have mercy. This is the, actually. The saint of actually. Thorgevich. Oh, hello. This is going to be a depressing game, isn't it? Oh, what'd I say? Are you making me play a depressing game, chat? Looks like the high hurdles have started. I mean, it has to do with the Catholic Church, so it's got to be depressing. It takes place in Russia, so it's got to be depressing. What games are not depressing? You know the answer to that. A short hike, baby. Actually, I replayed the short hike last month. What a sweet game. What a cute, big-hearted game. Oh, I gotta play that game. I gotta play that game. Wait, there was a Corgi-based short hike ripoff? News to me. Do you happen to remember the name of it? Oh, okay, it hasn't come out yet. I mean, I'm not surprised people are ripping off a short hike. A short hike, Ruby. Would you play that cute little bird with the scarf? Okay, yeah. Are we done? I think we're all done with Cozy at this point. Oh, Ruby, you gotta play it. Oh, pray? Oh. Is this gonna end poorly? Stop. Hammer time.
Lost your nerve, huh?
Would you stop me?
Since when do you obey me? Don't worry. Fear is a natural reaction, life-saving in most cases. What is your goal? To help the girl?
Smash
or
him.
show what a hero you are? Exactly. If you're trying to help, there's no chance.
Calculating chances in a time like this. How low.
Listen to her. Doesn't like getting abandoned in the middle of an act.
What?
What? Did you see the size of that thing? Maybe you wanted to join them.
Oh, my gems.
Not bad,
Didn't have enough, you motherfucker. He's back at it again. Piece of shit. Fuck you.
Were we just saved by Nosferatu? You gotta stay out of the sunlight, buddy. Nosferatu, a hot nun?
On my way.
I can see them teaming up. Nosferatu? I see franchise potential here. Hey.
Hold on. Wait!
Quiet.
I'll
Stop
break you.
yelling.
You've saved me, and I've saved someone too. Poor girl, a little more, and she could have. Lord have mercy on it for us. And you didn't see. She got away. Well, I didn't. I don't know how much, but if it weren't for me, God deliver us sinners from. Sorry. What is your name?
Ilya.
Ilya Ferratu.
Indika. You know, they say that every hour that a patient doesn't get medical attention, their chance of survival is halved. Crazy thing to say, to be honest. It makes no sense to generalize like that. Do we include every case, even a pricked finger?
No idea where to take it or where it came from. Sister! Did you arrive safely? No incidents? Kasyuk, is that you? Wait a second!
Damn.
Don't use that, right? Hey, you drop your weapon. Drop it!
You drop your weapon.
No.
Throw your rifle here. Don't taint your conscience with sin.
You're going nowhere, mate. All right? Manage.
I've got nothing to lose.
Fine, just don't shoot, all right?
The bicycle thieves. Don't do it. Don't do it.
To do it like this.
Get on. Get on him. I'm telling you, go.
How did I bump the
Go.
gamma? Only by like 20?
Get on there.
Guys, alright, it's too bright. It's too bright. No, it's. I know.
Get going.
I know.
I won't find you, huh? Yeah. Come on in! Yeah. Hooligan!
No, I didn't expect that much snow. It's my fault. It's a bit washed out. Combination. Yeah, none for us. Oh,
Scoundrel! Oh. Yo, wait!
So I got work.
Please! Wait!
Gotta work a bit backwards here. Oh, wait. Okay, this is the problem right here. Here we go. Okay.
Just wait! Stop it! Now! Or I'll kill you! I'll kill you right here!
Sorry.
It's on the road.
Making good time.
Hooligan,
Why
stop
are you
where
aiming
you
your
are!
revolver at me?
Right now!
You won't shoot me.
I've had enough! Just
Why is
stop!
If you don't go faster, I will.
You bitch! You fucking
Wait.
bitch!
Not so fast.
Hooligan! Come back! I'll fucking kill you!
This is a peculiar game.
I'll show you! Just
on
come
the road.
back! I'll shoot you!
This music is something else.
Stop!
How's he doing? Oh, he's done.
Stop! Just
No can do. Don't click it. It's spoilers. Okay, I won't click it. So now I want to click that link. You're trying. Now I have to assume this bike thing did exist at some point. What? Oh, okay.
Hey. Hey. Are you wounded? This is good.
This is the good shit. So, Danish in there?
What are you doing? What is...
Open steam bicycle. I like Narwhal, you stop that. You stop that.
Oh, whatever you say. Get up.
Open steam bicycle.
No, you don't need that.
Yes, you... None, come on.
Let's go.
On this?
Well, either with me or with them, up to you.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
What are you holding on to there, bud? Is there supposed to be something there? Well, we've teamed up with Nosferatu, so let's go. Whoa, okay, right. Hey.
Why are you rushing so much?
Sorry.
Because I'm rushing.
We're doing no more than 5 verse an hour, though.
Whoa. How do you understand it, huh?
Is he talking about the word versed or how to start an engine?
I grew up in a bike shop. My father sold them.
In Spasov.
Why in Spasov? No, in Gorodishi.
Dumbass.
Never been to Spasov.
That's where I grew up.
The man's logic is flawless.
Listen, neither of us are good at making
You're
conversation.
embarrassed to be so close to a man.
She's been waiting for that. He's quite a looker, huh? Thick boy.
I must smell awful. No, they kept us on the train for 3 days.
Oh, don't worry. She likes it.
She
Face it.
Pardon.
Come on. Grab her tits.
Hey!
Stop pretending. He's just like the men you imagine in your room when you're...
Enough!
All right, calm down.
Is he a bandit or a sissy?
Hold on to your seat, for God's sake.
He's a thick boy. I just feel like the thing could explode at any given second.
Wait.
Oh.
Hey. Whoa.
This feels like an appropriate follow-up to Judaro. Know what I'm saying? Indika, come out! Look what we got today. Whoa, can I... Relax! Don't you think you've had one too many drinks for such rides? We're rushing. Come on, if you finish first, one of them is yours. Does it work? W gas, 80 steering. Ah! Eat my dust, father! Oh. I've been training with F-Zero. This should be easy. It's mine. Oh, this will not do. Third lap, let's go. Father, you cheat. Oh, I thought that was part of the game. I'll kill you, father. Dad, I'm alive, I'm fine. Damn it. Do you go to the workshop, will you get me 2 wrenches, 9 and a 13mm and a hammer. 913 hammers, coming up. Whoa. Whoa. Is that yours? Mine. Who are you? I'm Mirko. And your bike is junk. Junk. It's the first time you've seen a bike like this. It won't even make 10 verts. 10 and has a 4-liter boiler, so more like 50. Yeah, sure. It's junk. Let me try. No. Do you know how much it costs? Don't be so scared. I'll be careful. Just one lip. Hey, hey. Boom. Oh, he gone. Indika. Yeah, only but yourself. That's on you. Pray. No. But we had to celebrate and rejoice, for this brother of yours was dead and has begun to live, and was lost and has been found. Luke 15:32.
Hey. Are you alright?
Yeah, money, I'm dead.
I'm sorry, can I take a look, please?
There's nothing to look at. Better give me an injection.
Oh my god. I'm afraid this'll have to... If we don't amputate it, you won't survive the afternoon.
He's just going hollow. Leave him alone.
Our prison doctor, he told me the same thing. Word for word. But that was over a week ago.
And he didn't do anything?
Sadly, the only surgical equipment he had was a rusty wash basin.
Very funny.
All right. Don't worry. It should be like that. Only like that. I'm also talking to God.
To God. Great. You need to get up if you don't want to lose something else to frostbite.
Excuse me, chat. We're taking this baby off-road, baby! Oh, I thought it was an alternate path.
What do you mean you talk to God?
What? Oh, my arm. You've seen my arm, yes? It's been a week. Or more.
I doubt it. And what does God have to do with this?
Well, let me explain. Ever since that night, every event, it all happened as I was told it would. I'm certain I was the only one who left that train alive. It's all going according to plan. Every fucking step is God's plan. Do you understand?
So taking me hostage was God's plan?
I know what you're thinking.
I thought...
Remember the gospel. The father who gave his money to the prodigal son, not to the beloved one, the good one, but to the bandit. He who had been murdering and stealing but came back. He came back. Do you understand? I think the Lord is happier to see one repentant sinner than, well, 100,000 righteous people. I don't know. They don't even need repentance. Do you hear me? You know, he laid everything out before me.
Game's still early.
Spread out like a deck of cards. The past, the present, the future.
Who?
God, who else? I was lying there, about to die. And a sister, just like you, brought me some water in this mug. And I was drinking and I saw ripples in the water. Little round waves. And heard a whisper. So I drank. And...
You heard God in a cup?
In a cup, yes. But that's not the point. I'll show you when we get there.
Why two paths? Oh, the music stops when I stop. Why two paths? What's the secret here? What's the secret? Robert Frost, bro. Two roads diverge in a yellow wood. So I bought a Harley. And that's why I'm so cool. Nice.
Look, a water tower. That means the station is behind the windmill.
The station? Why? We're doing fine.
We've only got fuel for a couple of bursts. I won't be able to drag you around with no steam.
Let's do some donuts! No, I guess not. Robert Frost got it.
Maybe we should go around.
A nun and an officer? Who cares?
But the telegraph poles. The cables are ripped out, though.
And the road. Doesn't look like it's been used lately.
End up in the same damn place. Two roads diverge in yellow wood, and I'm still lost. I've had, oh, sweet. There's one left. I thought I was done. Looks like my day's getting better and better.
Who the fuck would do this? It's as if they blocked the passage on purpose.
The brake is rusted shut. I have to find something to get rid of the screw.
It won't fucking budge.
You ever, like, reach into a bag of dried apricots thinking it's empty, but there's one left? We've all been there. Not yet.
Maybe there's something in that shed.
Well, you are missing out. What's your favorite dried fruit? Mango! Oh, wait, no, I meant to change angle. But also, mango is my favorite fruit regardless, so... Oh, so a few options here. Grab X. We got some werewolves incoming, aren't we? Raisins? Because they're crazy raisins, I understand. Oh yeah, we are just in Resident Evil Village. Look at those shrooms. Chat, I want to know mushrooms so bad. I want, when I move back to Western Massachusetts, I want to become... No, that's garlic. Those are shrooms. See them? Don't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't you gaslight me. Don't you squash my dreams of becoming a shroomer. Dried pineapple, yes. You know, like most dried. Honestly, most dried fruits, pretty good. Cinnabons? Yeah, when I move back to Western Mass, I want to learn what what shrooms I can eat and just become a full-on shroomer. Yeah, really good set design. Yeah, prunes are a good punchline, but they're there for a reason. Oh, here we go. Well, I guess we got one option. Next level. Cool. This game's weird. Well, you have the dates when you're having like a Mediterranean breakfast, right? And it sort of just like fits into the whole motif. Man, I remember reading some article, and it's like, well, if Americans switched to a Mediterranean diet, they would gain 5 years to their life. It made me so angry, as though we purposely choose not to divulge in Mediterranean breakfast every day. Given the choice, I think most people would. We would all be bankrupt, though. Who has the time to sit down to prepare a Mediterranean breakfast every day? Yeah, right. It's like you idiots. You should be eating Mediterranean breakfast. What are you doing? Ooh. The Life of God, Peter. Bart. Sound those bears make. Saint Bart was a recluse, was so mild and pious that even the wild animals were not afraid of him. He fed birds, squirrels, and snakes. Even a bear came around once in a while to snack on Bart's wild strawberry jam. Once there was an argument between him and the bear, and that they could not resolve with words. Angered, Bart struck the bear with his axe. Seeing what he had done, Bart fell to the ground and rolled around in his tears, begging God and the bear for forgiveness. The bear was peeved and said, "Screw you, buddy. I will not forgive you." Just make these changes to your life and it'll be better. Okay. That being said, like, Mediterranean, like, platters, fantastic. So what?
Not yet.
I learned about a bear, though. Yeah, it's like those giant platters. You have like little bits of meats and little bits of cheeses and like a lot of dried fruit and some like little small things of bread. It's almost like a charcuterie board, essentially. And it's really good. I would love to wake up every day to a charcuterie board. I wish I could zoom in on these. The Life of St. John. One day, Venerable John fell into a pit. He was a God-fearing and meek monk. Meek monk, cool. So he remained in the pit with humility. On the third day, John doubted himself. Had he, out of cowardice, mistaken the Lord's test for his will? Should he sit at the bottom of the pit in his own filth, or climb out of the darkness into the light? John stayed to pray to God, and he immediately gave John a sign. A spruce branch leaned down into the pit. John grabbed the branch and climbed out of the pit. After realizing that, in his hubris, he had been tempted by the demons, John cried. Terrified, he jumped back into the pit and prayed for God's forgiveness. God forgave John and rewarded him with numerous spiritual gifts. I feel like God's just sort of making up the rules as he goes along. I feel like God, like, had forgotten that John was in the pit and had to, like, hastily make something up. Here are my gifts, but one of them's not a ladder. Sorry. Did you see the snow melt on her wimple when she stepped in? What's a wimple? Don't say me, because that's too obvious. Oh, okay. Diary of a Wimple Kid? Is this something? I want you to guys know I'm all in on Wimpy Kid, by the way. And kick. No, okay. Pray. Now open. No. Zooey Ma, yeah, Zooey Mama. I'm all in. I'm all in. I can't say why I'm all in on Wimpy Kid, but those who know, know. You know, that's like the best thing. That's all you need to know is Zooey Mama. I need a key. Gotcha. Hold on. Fine. Fine. Okay, we have to go find a key. But also we can like scale onto a rooftop. Oh wait, there's a whole ass building there that I missed. Eh. I got a question for you guys. When you're completely unrelated to anything, like when you were in high school, were rap battles like a part of your lifestyle, or like was freestyle rap just a thing people did? No? Okay, not my, okay. I just figured if that's the time to learn, that's probably the best time to learn. Like, we have to find, oh, there's a hole in that roof. Okay, so, but it was a thing. There were kids in your school who were, I mean, that's not an excuse, Monster. In fact,
I've missed this smell.
Fragment of a folding icon. O Lord, cleanse us of sin. O Son of God, forgive us our wickedness. O Holy Spirit, come to us and hear our melodies. Rap battling. Nice, I need this. And it could easily tell if by looking at them. This one was somewhere in between. Clang. Minstrel battles. I'm just curious. I'm just like I was like one of 6 non-white people in my high school. Super white then. Got any guff? Okay. I like the phrase white passing. I'm just like insanely jealous of people who can like rattle off rhymes so casually.
So?
Found a wrench.
Give it to me.
Oh, hold on. Oh, cool. Action none. You know, there's still needed a key. I feel like there's a key around here someplace. Who tapped and okay, there you go. And wait, tapped and freestyled. Maybe there's a key. I'm determined to find a key. Wait a second. On second thought, did we not need a key? Oh, okay, I'll just do the wrench. They taught square dance in elementary school? That makes me feel gross. Oh, rapped. I was like, tap dancing rap battles should be a thing. This still makes me feel gross, though. There, you fixed it. Ugh. Not the bike! Uh-oh.
What's that?
Just a dog. Calm down.
Yeah, but the animals in this world are huge. Yeah. I honestly think like hip-hop dancing would have been like the... Whoa, see, that's a big dog.
Quiet, quiet, little doggy. We won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run!
I feel like the opportunity to befriend the dog is over. Kutets! Sorry. Kutets! Tomate! Just like that. Your famous catchphrase. Squat scooters want us to roll around the gym for 40 minutes? Actually sounds kind of awesome.
No, I would have already fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted. Well, hand.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? Would have been useful. I mean, a girl. Oh, I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer. Here.
Well, it's an IOU from God. Catch up with chat here. That sounds like so cool, Kim. Like you get a pair of pool noodles, you could joust on them if I'm thinking about this correctly. Rope climbing. I actually like rope climbing. I mean, I think it's stupid that it was a thing everyone had to do. Didn't have to do rope climbing. Didn't have to do a lot of track and field in middle school. I remember I took PE in. I don't think I did. I just thought like PE, like physical exercise is important for if you can do it, if your body allows it. But I thought it was so dumb having it in the middle of a school day. It should be at the end of school, not at the beginning, not at the middle. I just don't understand why yeah, there are showers in the gyms, but nobody's using them. I hate running. I remember doing a lot of basketball for PE. Hated it. 2 days of Taekwondo. That's actually pretty cool. We did archery in middle school. That's pretty cool. Sorry you sucked at it, but that's pretty cool. Taibo. Wow. Yeah, you really are just meant to here's a ball, make it bounce. Come on, play the game. Temple of John Damascus, that is all of the only rational remedy for infertility, insobriety, infidelity, and other physical complications and afflictions of the soul. Sorry, LKB. Hanging out here, and that's kind of good use of time. as you guys know, I like sports. I like playing sports. I just hated putting them in the middle of school day. I just thought was dumb.
The cadets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
It's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path we've been given. whether to follow it or not, it's up to us.
What do I have to do with it?
Nice shot.
So, possessed people are taken to the Kudets.
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
You know, after watching
Lift me up.
Split
Me
Fiction,
hoist you up.
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there.
most games do. Not just that.
Ilya? Are you alive? Ilya!
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
What's going on?
But like after watching Split Fiction, which, you know, like I've turned around on. It looks like a fun game to play, but the writing is not good. So it's nice playing this game just to get.
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now Indika realized it too. She had heard about the Kudets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right?
Hold on. Maybe it was good. I think it's too long. Best stuff at the end. Yeah, the gameplay looks fun. But yeah, it's just. Oh no!
You are not scared of the sin.
I want to go further up.
You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it. You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen?
Where's the ancient wisdom has
Knocked her off, but you... First, you got pushed out of your house and...
I was wasted with evil in this barren of good deeds, but I beseech thee, O
By chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there as well. Yeah, Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter.
As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might, raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and transgressions, and by unsinning.
So many options.
Oh, let's turn the pork.
As
Oh,
the Lord, O just one, thou hast received.
so there really is just a cow hanging out
thou
here.
art never turned away as the brother of God. Thou hast boldness as a hierarch.
Damn.
Inside out, so everything...
And unseen grace, for who can tell? Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, the prodigal, and the harlot.
But you... First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the bottom.
Where am I going?
Sinners, I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me, and now I cry.
Get pushed out of there as well. Yeah, Daddy's gonna...
Now I have come to thee, my Lord and God.
And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore.
Where am I going?
Wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded.
Many options. Oh, well done, Barbara.
Oh, yeah. I think I went the wrong way.
Good deeds, but I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of...
Turned out just as written. Defrocked.
Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion. Because thou ancient wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also...
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the connecting points. This game is loud.
As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might, raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and transgressions, and by unseemly deeds and acts. Unseen grace, for who can tell of thy
Just lead this way, is it right now?
O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders? I have recklessly forgotten.
Defrocked.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never
Musical guest.
Well done, Barbara.
I'm having a little difficulty with this one.
Prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me, a penitent, and make me as one of thy hired servants. Now I have come unto thee.
How do I get? Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, got it.
Defrocked.
Defrocked.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received.
The Tigon had knocked her up, but you...
I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have
There we go.
scattered the riches which thou gavest me. My soul is wasted with evil in this barren.
And I got it. Just look a little bit backwards. Don't grieve over lost points. They're useless. Your other joke was better. That's okay, Slippy. That's okay, Slippy. No, I just have this issue when I watch cutscenes in video games. I just say, these could be better. For a bunch of people who are trying to be movie makers, they suck at that. Even that.
Where's the dog?
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudiets was going to solve all of her problems.
So I'm
That
defrocked.
soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
Well, that's the thing about, like,
I
writing.
figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English.
Nice. I love the indentation. temptation. Thou hast ascended in thy glory, our Lord Jesus Christ, fulfilling the joys of thy disciples by promise of the Holy Spirit and confirming thy blessing. This one has solid writing. The thing about like game writing, it's let me see if I can form my thoughts here. It's so multi-tiered, right? Because it's not a medium like books or movies. It has to, I don't know, it's its own medium. And so there's a lot of things you have to nail really well. Like, it has great writing, but it's not worth exactly. There's a lot of levels they have to hit. Monster, we're talking Monster. What video games have good writing? I think this has pretty good writing, solid writing. There's that moment earlier in which he's like, "Oh, you think I'm possessed?" And she says, "No, not you." And that's just, a very clever way of saying her. And I feel like if this were in Split Fiction, she'd be like, definitely not me. Yeah, FromSoft games across the board have fantastic writing. I think because of their restraint. I mean, among other things. Yeah, it's functional. A lot of games can get by with functional writing. And I think more games should focus on functional writing, so it's not writers like to write. Saint Christopher hails from the wild Marmakia tribe. Its wolf-headed people were extremely tall and often exhibited terrifying behavior. This, however, did not prevent him from preaching the Christian faith, accepting the baptism, and dying like a martyr that he was. Disc Elysium is live first writing, but I haven't played it personally. Yeah, I haven't either. The Citizen Sleeper, I think, has pretty solid writing. Also due to its restraint. That's right, so... yeah, then you walk into the category of visual novels. Yeah. Hey, Joetown, I just got here. I don't know where a full contact conversation, but Citizen Sleeper has great writing. Yes. You said, as I was typing. Yeah. And I know, LKP, it's like, why, well, let's have to see, why read a novel? But, Citizen Sleeper, what I really liked about its writing was it doesn't overly describe everything. You're on this, like, circular space station, but never they're like, the room was small and dimly lit. They never explicitly describe the space station in any ways, but they give you enough little bits of description that it's you who's coming up with what the ship looks like. They give you just enough here and there that your brain sort of fills in the details to however you want it to be. And because it's not so hard-lined in its writing, it allows for a lot of, like, I don't want to say strangeness, but like a lot of versatility with the sort of areas you can visit. And that's how I felt about that game. And it has one of the best ending lines of a game, too. They're playing games that have moments of good writing, but games often have so damn much writing that good gets swallowed by the bad and mediocre. Yeah, that too. It's the writers like to write. I had 15 children, 2 survived. God, oh my God, dude. Slow down. Slow down. Hades! Hades has... Oh, I love Hades. Oh, you... Okay. I actually like the writing in Hades. If just because I just feel like the characters are so richly written, and the dialogue is broken up by long runs of just gameplay. No, like once you start playing, getting into the game, it's like section, a little bit of writing, section, a little bit of writing, and then a lot of writing when you get back to the. During the I guess it dies down eventually. I'm thinking about the later runs. I don't know. I get the game's got a lot of writing, but it seems so effortless to me. Monster, everyone needs an editor. The Life of Saint Metropolitan Sinost. Never stop talking. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of talk. I don't know. It just... it didn't bug me, is all I'm going to say. I thought the voice acting's... Maybe it's also the voice acting's really good, and the characters are rich and fun. Once a demon possessed the hair of Saint Metropolis. This feels like an ad. There's a demon possessing my hair. Look at all these split ends. His hair began to stand up like twigs on a broom when it was least expected. I hope God, like, this ends with like a conditioner ad. During his services, it's like Sinist. We'll call him Sinist. Mitra would jump up, scaring his parish. No matter how much he prayed, the demon would not let him go. One day, Sinist made 2 holes in his meter. I don't know what a meter is. And tied it to the head with a string so tightly that when he started the liturgy, instead of raising the meter, his hair burrowed into his head. Since then, Sinist became meek and short-spoken, and the demon had to look for another host. This is how God taught the demon a lesson. Now, you demon. I'm sorry, God. I learned my lesson. Dude, this way. So Hades has good writing, just a lot of it. Actually, most of their games have a lot of writing in them. What's the stick? I don't know. Is the pointy hat tall? Oh! I think it has good character writing. Anyway. Well, clearly, it's a tricky balance. Alright, let's do a little bit more exploring. I'm not ready to leave this place yet. Aha! Just here ransacking things. Games with good writing. You know me though, Chad. I don't play any video games. I love to complain about them, I just never play them. I do like some of the writing in Kojima games, but so much surrounded by it dumps. And yeah, it just. Oh, demon there. See that demon? Demon on the back of the. Behind the lady? Like we were on the bike? Oh, okay. Sexy drawings. A lot of sexy drawings in here. Not as sexy as that drawing from, Not Shotan. What was that Slovakian game we played? Remember the dirty drawing? The Witcher. Yes, The Witcher. Oh, okay. You just offended the Polish and Slovakians. Is this everything? I'm just trying to think about games with writing in it. No.
We can only pass through the dam.
I guess this is the way we had to go. Well, here, Rui, here's the lamp to heat you up. You know, haven't played Stray. I'm fairly... Oh, item. The Unburned Savior. One more proof of the miraculous power of God's grace. The fire had destroyed everything in the house, but the icon of Savior was left unscathed. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Just start shouting names of games, and chat will judge it as good writing or bad writing. See, I can't play Kojima games because it's their movies. I don't play games to watch movies. Ooh. It's nice to know that these things existed back then too. I mean, Sekiro. That's the thing. The writing in a lot of FromSoft games is limited and pragmatic, but full of character. The characters are full of character, and you know, I hate saying lore, but yeah, lore. The world building is really cool. Doom Eternal bad. Not crazy or wild, but decent and secure story the characters. Yeah, so like that's the thing. There's so many facets that you have to judge a game by a lot. Well, yeah. I guess any medium, honestly, but because games also have to function as like tutorials in a weird way. Now, you know what game has terrible writing and terrible cutscenes? Tears of the Kingdom. Love the game. Hated everything about the cutscene direction. Of course, I don't play Nintendo games for the story, and if you are, you got problems. I'm not going to argue with that. Oh. I'm not going to argue against that monster.
There should be a station behind the windmill.
Like, I appreciate Kojima games existing. I'll never play them, but I'm glad they exist. Spiritfarer. Oh yeah, Spiritfarer was good. Some good, decent. I never finished it. It just got... I just felt like I was never making progress, even though I was making progress. And it's a sad game. Oh, look at that. Aha! Which way are we going? This way? No? This is a great game to talk to chat to. This way? No, I can't go that way. Where are we going? You know, I haven't played Soma. I think it's one of those games you keep telling me to play. So we may have to put it on the list. Okay, where am I going? Talos Principle. Heaven's Vault had good writing, but I hated flying my spaceship. Wait, Heaven's Vault? Don't you mean Outer Worlds? There was Uncharted paint on the wood. Uncharted, okay. The chest height wall. This one, oh! Yeah, I thought so too, but okay, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Ah! Okay.
Won't work with me. Wrong, wait, I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
I thought of something. Wait. Isn't Heaven's Vault that Skyrim mod game, or am I thinking of something else?
Exactly what we need.
I'm thinking of something else. Okay. No. I'm all mixed up. Forgotten City. Oh! That's that mad dog. Whoa! Is also.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure. The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill.
Every time I try to take the wrong path, I am taking the right path. Huh. Okay, chat. Does Final Fantasy IX have good writing? Debate. Fight. Has fun writing.
How beautiful.
Wait, are
We
we?
had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. They look so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code. So where do we go now?
The elevator.
To the chopper.
Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see.
Which wheel is that? Is this
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see.
like this? Oh.
It doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now.
What's a beginner's guide? I don't know what beginner's guide is. Saying Final Fantasy IX has good writing is a very diplomatic answer, but I agree. Oh, I don't know that one. Okay, so... No, wrong button. Wrong button. Alright, take them all. Oh, I can only take one. Very well, game. Telegraph key. There was one in the covenant as well. Mother required that all necessary proprieties be observed. So Sister Agathora had to work out some shortcuts. For example, every message started with a that meant for the sake of the prayers of the saints, Lord Jesus Christ, our God, have mercy on us. Well, do we? Can't think of any RPG not counting FromSoft that has good writing.
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see.
There's gotta be. Hey, Mario RPG has a lot of fun. It's got cute writing. Got very silly writing. Control. Oh.
Go down.
Good night.
I can't go down. Something's in the way.
Up. Go up.
Doing here.
Down.
So this thing's in the way.
Go up.
Going up.
Wait for me. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Do I have to move this?
Down. Up.
Going up.
No, not what it's meant to do. Well, Nintendo games don't have good writing. And technically, Mario RPG is a Square Enix game. There's a marker on the... there's a marker paint on the elevator counterweight. Oh, what was I meant to do? Okay. Squaresoft. There's a marker paint on the elevator counterweight. It was what you're meant to do.
Go up.
Going up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm thinking about this incorrectly. Yeah, okay.
Go down.
Going down.
I'm just not thinking fourth dimensionally enough. That's my problem.
Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting...
Oh no.
Are you afraid of heights?
No. I told you, we should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah.
What? That's a big door!
Makes sense.
I didn't realize we had a Revenant situation on our hands. Ah, game, don't do this to me. Okay, thank you, game. None! I heard none! No! Ah! None. On the run,
Oh well.
I'm trying. Alright, there's gonna be another trap along the way. That feels like a trap. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, I see. Hold on. Hold on. Ah! Oh, thanks for giving that sub.
Makes sense.
Release. It's a learning process. Oh, yeah, so grab, move, release, and climb. Oh, okay. This music's great. Oh, I'll go.
We'll all be there at some point.
Am I losing tokens? I get they're pointless, but I still want to keep them. Okay, release, climb, climb. Also, hello, yokai. Okay, turn around. Bright eyes. Dodge, dodge, duck and weave. Why did you stop running? Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. We're okay with lurkers here.
We killed it.
Don't deserve It's bad. It's sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin.
Now this is a shot. Damn.
Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left. Stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even
God, what a choice.
Possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. I needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
Uh-oh. Yeah, Grumbles. I know, this is like gross and inspired. Yeah. Grumbles, yes.
Finally, the station.
Does a dog have a soul? Dogs adore their masters. Is that even possible without a soul?
Does one need a soul to feel love? Is it possible to love without a body? What remains if you deprive a dog of a body?
I thought this game was a bigger deal than it was, actually.
Hear or sniff. How can it remember someone it loves if it loses its brain with its memories? In a world without bones,
Grumbles.
cold, procreation, beautiful women, rich men, bodies, basically. Passion, kindness, love. Can any of it exist without the body?
For a dog?
What? Yes. For a dog.
Jesus Christ! I mean, Jesus Christ, thou hast risen from the dead and given life upon the world. We have witnessed thy resurrection, our Lord. It was cool. Yeah, Grumble's checks are free at this point. Why do we even have that? Can you see his little paw coming in and be like, hey, stop playing. Yeah, why do I even have that as a cheese poop redemption? I'm giving away these Grumbles for free. I never would have assumed that this would be the game. Quite honestly, there was nothing about the game that was like, oh, I gotta play this. Okay, well, there you go. There he is. He's given up for now. I stack a little peach on top of him. He's unsure what to make of it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Back to your bed, you beast. Yeah, maybe that's it, monster. It's just so metaphorical. It feels just like a lot of choices. Gosh, I like choices. Almost, Grumbles. You gotta wait like 20 minutes, okay? Yep, 20 minutes. Get your paw on camera. Yeah, deliberate, weird, and yeah, deliberate. That's the word. I feel like someone asked me a question earlier and I got killed by a dog and I forgot.
Maybe the crane could move it.
Was there a lost question somewhere or am I just making something up?
If this thing still works, it's a miracle.
Well, praise be God. Hey, Vivi.
How can I detach the load? Gotta figure it out.
Why figure it out? It works anyway, right? Look, there's a platform from the other side.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Sorry! Sorry! I'm used to riding bikes.
Watch it!
Okay, Mr. Bossy Boots.
Watch it!
Never! Oh, okay, wait, I got it.
When's the next train?
We are the next train.
The station must have the schedule.
What's the point? I don't think it's gonna stop here.
So what do we do?
Have you read Mark Twain?
Tom Sawyer?
Yes.
So,
I like it.
me too.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I thought it was pretty clear, buddy. You're gonna talk about Mark Twain. Oh wait, we missed one. Got it.
Watch it.
Oh, more. Damn, that was probably one I missed on my playthrough. Oh, what'd you miss? What'd you miss? Whoa, here we go. Oh, did I get it? Did I get a trophy? I didn't even notice that.
That one?
That one.
Oh.
Let's jump.
Did I miss the boxes then?
Jump.
Ah! I mean, if you had told me, I would have tried extra hard.
Your ideas are so strange. For a nun.
You've also failed.
Those aren't my ideas. I mean, I didn't choose the monastery life.
Were you sent there against your will or something?
Not against my will. I mean, when you're 15.
Next gameplay? Cool. Cool.
Destination.
Nice, perfect. It's about time to wrap up anyway.
There was no other way. Sometimes there are circumstances. You have a choice with a monastery.
Circumstances. You were 15. And now you're like an angel of God. Even though you're black all over. I
Maybe
mean,
you've
your
never
clothes.
met a
Your
creature
clothes are
that
black.
has fallen as far as I
Or
have.
anything else. Fallen? How? Yellow ticket or something.
What?
Yelled.
I've only known one.
Have you been married?
No, never. Why am I even explaining myself to you?
Whoa! Get some sleep. Tomorrow's a big day. Sava Ilich is coming to make his official proposal. Look, it's such a starry night. One star is missing. I'm waiting for you on the roof. No! Secret? It could be. I wouldn't rule that out. At this point, I'm not ruling anything out. Hey! No, what? Okay, thank you for the generous checkpoint game. I don't know how I missed that the first time. This is nice music. Oh, I see. Ah, I missed those. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. You can take away my gamer card, guys. I don't deserve it. NPC. Phew. Where's Zava? I don't know any Zava. Ah. You stole my bike. I should have known. What star is missing? So corny. Where's my bike? Thank you. Listen, something happened. You're not gonna believe me. Thief. Scumbag. Clearly, monster. You gotta play more Mario. What is that melody? I wrote it. You're lying again. I'm not. Wrote it that evening when I met you. Spaz off. So that feels like good. Scooch. Scooch, but no smooch. Yeah, cutscene, and then we can save and quit. That's a good stopping point.
Where are we going?
This is the Spassor fish factory.
Oh, fish factory.
I think nobody's there now. That's good. The line to the city's always open.
How do you know all this? Have you worked there?
Oh, not a chance. My mum worked there.
Didn't you say there was no one here?
Oh, fuck, I think they're offloading. Be quiet.
Speak like she can easily camouflage herself in the bowl.
Oh. What are you doing?
Fuck!
Fuck!
Whoa. Yeah.
That's stench.
Time like this. Would have been nice to have a better computer and graphics card.
Oh, that smell. Reminds me of my mother.
My mother.
She could never wash it off, no matter how she tried.
Cool. Presumably this game auto-saves. So I can exit the menu. Sure. Okay. You never know. I feel like I've been burned before. Chapter select 2. Now that's a game. All right. All right. Yeah, let's wrap up. This is a weird ass game. Feeling pretty good. What were we playing before? What were we playing before? I keep wanting to say Jotun. Before our Scottish game. Right, yes, yes. Monster, I meant to bring that up. We have a few games. Jutaro. Yeah, what were we playing before Jutaro? We have a few here, chat. Right? We have the game. I can throw some on the list. We have I forgot we have Department of the Devil now. Courtesy of LKB. Grun, courtesy of LKB, and I live Under your house, which I think is only like a 30-minute game. We ever need filler. Okay, we've run out of space. There. Ta-da. Outer stroke? Yeah, I forgot, D2, Mighty Ducks. Oh, okay, I'll just... There. And... Right. I didn't expect this list to be around for so long, chat. It was temporary, but now it's full-time. I don't make an effort to make the stream pretty. One day, maybe. Listen, I moved here 3 years ago. I have yet to unpack. All right, I still have boxes I have not opened. I can keep it in my head. It's for you guys. All right? I like to cross a game off after we've completed it, you know? Guys, don't forget, we have the Muppet. And if you want to throw in like a little David Byrne walk, you can as well. Now, do we make Mab an icon? That's the real question. I feel like we have some on here that we never use. And I may just have to throw in a Mab. And that's the funny thing about these emotes. You never know which ones will get use or which ones will take their own personality. I'm getting, I gotta get some sleep. Jesus. I got nothing else. I usually have something else to ramble on about. I'm going to be thinking about games and which games have good writing in them. I feel like sometimes I feel like it's like VFX, right? Good VFX is something you don't notice. Okay. And I think most decent writing you don't notice. Good writing tends to pop, and the bad writing tends to super pop. Oh, EGP Noodles. Thanks for the stream. Looks like he's coming out with a pumpkin. No one's ever like... I don't... Guys, are you... Okay. For you normies in chat, when you're watching a movie, do you ever say, damn, that's good visual effects? Or do you just sort of like say, you know, the visual effects weren't bad? Or do you just not notice it? Actually, honest question. I'm not goofing here. When I was watching Mickey 17, at some point my friend nudges me as like, well, that's some really good VFX. I was like, you know what? That is good VFX. It's not a spoiler, but Mickey 17 has like little alien creatures in them, and they're really well done. I usually notice good visual effects when watching movies. Okay. Beautiful photography. My dad was also playing Indika during the stream. He was enjoying a lot too. It's cool. I like... Monster, you sound like you have a cool dad. Cinematography, yeah. Oh yeah, every so often you see I mean, this whole game, we're like, oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. And when you see Elvira Madigan, I have not. I have not. Is it a TV show or a movie? Movie. Oh, and I figured out, assuming there is a film club happening next month, I know the movie I'm going to recommend, and it's going to be... Okay, sorry, context. I joined a movie club at work, and the movie we had to watch was Princess Bride. Done that, taken care of. And I keep thinking, ooh, what's the movie that I should recommend? A 1967 film. Click in the link. Bring it up. Mustachio Gentleman. Oh, what movies were you forced to watch? It's a Swedish romantic film about by Bo Winderberg. Tragic Danish slack rope dance. Slack rope? Actually, understage name of our the stepfather's traveling circus romance Swedish noblemen lieutenants. Huh. Interesting. Good on the box office. Oh, wait. I guess it depends how much. It probably didn't cost that much. Improvisational style. Script is only 25. Excuse me? Huh. Critical acclaim. I've never heard of this one. Are you going to recommend it for book club, Rui? So far it's been Silence of the Lambs, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, a month ago is Gone Girl, really psychology and mental health. Yeah, no kidding. So far, nothing new that I haven't seen before. Only psychological films, eh? Have you seen The Science of Sleep? I was thinking about that recently. I'm not sure if it holds up. When I watched it the first time, I was like, this is my new favorite movie. I never watched it again. Was that thing, Neil, that you said Light Good was a monster? I was like, is it though? And you were like, listen, if I got like one popular thing. Oh my God, that, yeah, I know. I recall the conversation. Do not recall the subject matter. Lars and the Real Girl. It's, I guess Science of Sleep isn't about sleep disorders. I can see a lot of people watching that movie and hating it. The movie I've chosen? Yeah, I'm building up to it. Return to Oz. I think it's a movie not a lot of people have watched. I grew up watching it. It is a freaky ass movie. But the production is it's just so weird. The music is, I think the music, the score is fantastic. I think the creatures are scary and fantastical. The stop motion animation is just beautiful to look at. And all like the characters and creatures are made by Jim Henson. It's a freak movie for freaks, baby! That's me! I love it. Sorry, Grumbles. Yeah, Lars and the Real Girl. That's okay, so one time I was when I was living in one of like those terrible apartment in Northampton, and my neighbors had set up their projectioner to watch Back to the Future on the side of their building. That was really cute. I was going to go down to say hi to them, but I was getting over a stalker situation, so I didn't want to meet anybody. But Future Worm Corpse. Anyway, so they were watching the movie. I'm listening along, like, good scene, good scene. And when the movie ended, there was a silence, and then one person said, "You know what? That was a good movie." And it occurred to me that these people watching it had never seen the movie before, but had probably been told all their lives, it's the best movie. And it's so nice to sit down and partake in something like a movie or book or TV show and actually be like, oh, you know what? Actually, you know, the hype is justified. Maybe not totally justified, but in a way that, like, yes, there is value here. This is enjoyable. I had a good time. Long way of saying Lars and the Real Girl. It's worth the watch. There's one, it's a no regret movie. Oh wait, what's the freak movie? It freaks, yeah. It's Return to Oz. Neil was talking about something popular. It's like, yeah, Lars and the Real Girl. But I was going to recommend Return to Oz. I don't think a lot of people have seen it. I do think it's worth a watch. I don't think it's a perfect movie. It may not even be a good movie. but there is enough value in it that is worth the watch. Also, the thing about Lars and the Real Girl, it never went in a direction that I was afraid it was going to. And I really like it when a movie doesn't take the obvious path. They're like, no, that's been done before. We're going this way with it. Minions again? I'm allowed to like the Minions. I once owned a Minion t-shirt. True story. And I got rid of it. Which is so sad because every time I tell people I used to own a Minion shirt, what's the point of telling that story if I don't wear the shirt? Yeah, I got uncle who works at Nintendo. You'll never get to meet him though. I swear. No, I was telling my class about it, and I was like, "Oh man, next class I gotta wear my Minions shirt." I went through my whole closet, and it's gone. Stupid me, who holds on to who will hold on to a life-size Noid. Apparently, didn't have space in his life for a Minions T-shirt. And what does that say about me? Remember the Nintendo Fun Set from Frog the Battletoads? I actually don't. I never watched the full playthrough of that, but it seemed like a really charming game. It was not Minions. It might have been a movie. It has to be popular. And you know what a curmudgeon I am. Yeah, I mean, okay, that's not fair. The Noid is... If the Noid's not here, he's out there wrecking your pizzas. You're welcome. What's really funny, though, is our client that we're working with is, like me, one of those like pop culture junkies. And so he's the only guy who recognizes the Noid when we're on video calls. And he's always making like a joke about the Noid. And it's getting to a point that like, I don't know what else to say when he brings up the Noid. If you were a curmudgeon, what does that make me? Super Saiyan curmudgeon. I'm working to there. Bug snacks. Imprisoning Noid? I'm keeping an eye on him. I'm keeping him under control. The Noid are the apes in the closet, and I don't let them out. You're asking too. I cannot answer all those questions while the Noid is still in the room. You understand that, right? I'm not. You're trying to get me to reveal all the secrets to him. Rehabilitator. Anyway, so let's wrap up. Well, I'm still in a chatty mood. I'm in a chatty mood. This is actually a better week of work, so I'm feeling a lot better. Tomorrow is my last day of teaching. I'm hanging up my hat. I'm hanging up my lab coat. I'm metaphoring. And yeah, so tomorrow is our last day of class. We're going to watch Boy and the Heron eat pizza and eat cake. And then I send these kids off into the wild. Pocketing your pencils. Hanging up your Wacom pens. If you can afford it. I can't. This is a Huion. Actually, I have a very funny story about the Huion tablet that I own, but some other time. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. It's nice. So what's happened is soccer hasn't started up in a while. It's not going to start up until April. My D&D sessions are on hold indefinitely. I will no longer have Thursdays booked. I might actually have free time for the first time in like 2 years. It's gonna be weird. And I say I'm going to be productive, but we all know I'll be playing Dark Souls 3 because I'm a freak. I mean, by free time, I mean at night, which I haven't had for the past 2 years. Multi-stream week? I'm not gonna... Jay streams on Thursdays. I don't want to step on her toes. But Sundays are usually pretty open. I was thinking about doing Sundays. Who knows? I also want to help make a game. That, too, I'm experimenting making a new game. The LKB is going crazy over. Do you guys want to see it while we're here? I'm in such a chatty mood. We're never ending the stream. You want to see it? Okay. And I realize, like, I keep it like, hey, here's my new game. Here's my new game. Here's my new game. But I'm actually... No, it's not the train one. I'm taking this time that I have to just, like, learn new stuff. I don't want to commit to making anything right now. You know, I kind of want to, like, feel a few ideas out to see, like, okay, this is the one I like. This is the one I'm going with. But basically making enough prototypes that, like, all the hard stuff is figured out. It's just getting around to making the damn game. That's kind of the thing with the train thing, too. Okay, so the concept I had was... It was going to be a little hard to see because all the art is... placeholder. All right, we have to go this way. Okay, so that works. So basically, you're this raft, right? And as other little raft pieces start floating down, you can go, yeah. I mean, I said, yeah, and connect to them and build up your raft. Imagine they're all like you're floating down a river, right? And you're just like picking pieces up. And you can be your little guy. I haven't made the little guy yet. Your little guy, you're allowed to travel around your raft and pick up your steering mast and put it to different pieces of the raft. We'll eventually get the Farkle. I see people, like, posting their, like, roguelike dice games already. I'm just like, I missed the boat. This actually came from me thinking about Tetris. So, okay. And so you also can pick up pieces of raft that have, like, furniture or cannons or batteries or other items on there. And then, like, pirates come about and they shoot their cannons at you. So you have to get off the mast and man your cannon and shoot back. Pivot to a Tetro Balatro-like. But this is, I spent all day Saturday failing at this, and I took an hour on Sunday and then I was like, oh, okay, that's how you do it. That's it in a nutshell. I think it's got legs. I see the big picture. I think it's got legs. So I'm just gonna keep experimenting with that. So I have, like, enough little experiments that I can just choose one. Could be fun. Could be fun if I can pull it off. We played Sunshine Heavy Interest, not similar set, but I really could steal some ideas from it. I'll look into it. I'll write that one down. Stealing ideas. I honestly, when I was doing the Wizard game and I was playing Nuclear Throne, there was a lot of things I noticed, like, oh, that's clever. Oh, that's smart. I'm stealing that. Sunshine Heavy Industries. Now, it's going to be like a raft building game with a little piracy involved. Yeah. It's a puzzle shipbuilder. Ooh, that sounds... Oh, yeah. Yeah, puzzles and boats. I'm in. God, I'm a sucker. It's homage. It's homage. I like bringing up the is it theft or homage debate in class. It's one of my favorite things to talk about. Spaceships, yeah. I'm on board spaceships. Like, boat ships, spaceships, they're my jam. I'm a sick freak when it comes to that stuff. Okay, we are beyond overtime. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. This was a fantastic suggestion of a game. So thank you for all of you who suggested it. I have no regrets playing it. It's weird. It's a fun journey. It's a perfect chat game. We'll probably wrap it up next week. I'm not sure how much longer we have, but we have a few backup things we can always play, including I Live Under Your House, which is only like 30 minutes or so, so that should be good. Thank you everyone for subscribing and hanging out. You don't have to, but it's nice. Halfway through? Okay, so we'll probably wrap next week. Right, next week. Next week, I'm teaching a bunch of high schoolers animation on Wednesday and Thursday. So next time you see me, it will be after 8 hours of wrangling high schoolers. So we'll see what sort of mood I'm in at that time. Cool. All right. One last look at the grums. And have a nice night, a good week, and I'll see you guys next week. Ciao.